Dear Lord, thank you for today. This is such a happy day. I pray, dear God, that the many years that we'll be together, Lord, will be blessed. Each one of us will grow in the endeavors we're undertaking. And Lord, that we'll continue to bless not just our works, but our relationships as well. And Lord, thank you for today. We look forward to many more years as a group. Thank you. In Jesus' name.
So good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of ArtistSpace Gallery and the Saturday Group, I'd like to welcome you all to this afternoon's beautiful exhibit, the opening of the Saturday Group at 54. My name is Celeste Lecaros. I'm a visual artist, recently added member of the Saturday Group, and I will be your host this afternoon. So again, welcome, a warm welcome to this year's 54, everybody, to this year's 54th annual Saturday Group Art Show that commemorates the founding anniversary of the country's most enduring art group that for over half a century has attracted to its membership among the finest and most illustrious names in visual arts in the land. For over 5 decades, since 1968, the group is recognized as home to over 100 movers and shakers in the Philippine contemporary art scene, including 9 individuals who eventually were conferred the National Artist Award for Visual Arts, namely, and may I mention each of them, Hernando R. Ocampo, our founding head, Cesar Legaspi, Vicente Manansala, Arturo Luz Ongchangco, Jose Foya, Benedicto Cabrera, or Ben Cab, Federico Aguilar Alquaz, and Carlos Botong Francisco. Apart from the already mentioned names, the 2 others, other former heads and presidents of the group are Onib Olmedo, Mauro Malang Santos, Fritz Cruz, Buds Convocar, Ana de Leon, Migs Villanueva, Omi Reyes, and currently our president, Roel Obemio. The group shows such as this afternoon's is among the strongest testament of its legacy of artistic excellence. The Saturday Group's raison d'etre, however, goes above and beyond art. It is also keeping alive that shared camaraderie that members found present from its beginnings to this day. That translates to genuine efforts to support social causes that help uplift lives in society as a duly registered non-stock nonprofit organization under the SEC since 2017. And today, in an attempt to make sense of the truncated experience of this golden decade caused by the COVID virus, 27 of the group's artists have mounted before you this one-of-a-kind visual story in paint. Our former group president, Migs Villanueva, describes it aptly, and I quote, "A very welcome shot at getting our act together despite our coming from different emotional, spiritual places on account of the prolonged pandemic. The common thread is a touch of gray, a color-driven theme that symbolizes our coming out of the grayness of the world of lockdowns, isolations, fears, worries. It's time to be hopeful again." Correct? You agree? Yeah. It's a time to gather our energies further to make these remaining years of the golden decade truly an homage to our Saturday Group. End quote. So at this point, we'd like to call on our president, Roel Obemio, who has some very meaningful words to impart to all of us.
Una sa lahat, pasensyahan na ninyo na ang current na presidente niyo ngayon ay mayroong tinatawag na glossophobia. Alam mo yung word na yun? Fear public speaking. Pero we have to face our fear, kasi puro na lang ako pinta. So, we express artist behalf of Saturday Group family, I would like to thank you all na sinusuportahan at sinasamahan kami sa aming paglalakbay nitong 54th year na exhibition. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Sir Roel Obemio. And on that positive note, we'd like to go ahead with the show's opening by calling the guests of honor, our distinguished guests. Owner of Global Wood and an avid art collector of Mr. Roel Obemio, we'd like to call Ms. Josie Wu. Thank you for your presence. Also, businessman, stylist, owner of M Gallery Manila and M Clothing. Thank you very much. Please come forward, Mr. Mikey Martinez, a career diplomat who was once posted in Madrid and then in London. A lover of art who is not only an art historian, art critic, but also a multi-awarded author, among other things. We'd like to call on Ambassador Jose Maria Carino. Guests of honor, as I call your names, here they are in alphabetical order. Amado Hidalgo. Aner Sebastian. Ana De Leon. Anthony Palo. Bud Convocar, Sir Bud. Carlo Ongchangco. Daisy Velasco Carlos. Eman Santos. Francis Nacion. Franklin Caña Valencia. Helena Alegre. Hermes Alegre. Ina Naanet Ditasa. Joseph Villamar. Attorney Joy Rojas. Salvador Buddy Ching. Sheila Louise Yanko. Ma'am Lydia Velasco. Maryrose Gisbert Domingo. Mix Villanueva. Nida Hermes Cranbourne. Ami Reyes. Robert Deniega. Roel Obemio. Rudy Lunod. Tessie Picaña. Last but not the least, Gernale. On behalf of our beloved officers and members, our sincere gratitude once again to our dear guests of honor for your presence, to all our partners in the field of culture and arts, to our family and friends, thank you once again for coming. Don't leave without having a moment with a wonderful art display on the walls of the very generous, very supportive ArtistSpace Gallery.